The appeal of becoming a rideshare driver is not like it used to be. A huge downside is the danger that can happen at any moment. New video shows a driver having to hit the gas after a passenger allegedly did something and just got into his vehicle. The driver had to dodge bullets, and that was in Chicago.
Go, go, go. You're gonna shoot up the car.
Shoot up the car?
Yeah, go.
What the f? What is that? What the f is that? What the f is that?
He just shot at the car.
For what?
Let me call the police.
Man, f this shit.
I would say the same thing. Are these rideshare shifts still worth the stress and safety? Joining us to talk about it, rideshare drivers Renard Smith and Lakita Vallon. Glad to have you all here on The Factor Uncensored. So first of all, your assessment of what you saw there, and you saw the full video when she got in calmly, but you could tell she knew someone was after her. We don't know what she did or what that encounter was, but your thoughts on the assessment of just that situation.
Yeah, I feel like definitely careless, you know, like not thinking about anybody else's safety, but I guess her own, but just getting in an Uber and having somebody shooting at somebody, I just think that that's just kind of messed up. It's just out of line, you know, like I said, just very careless, like just get in and not thinking about that both of their lives could have been taken in that moment and not even explaining the situation, just putting somebody in something like that. Guy's just trying to make some money, you know, and he out here just living his life, and he gets somebody in the car, and next thing you know, he about to get shot at. Like, that's crazy. So I just feel like, I don't know, she kind of knew what was going on for sure the whole time. And then as he's asking questions, she's smiling like, I don't know, let me call the police. Like, oh, what do you mean? You know what, we getting shot up. Let's just, I'm gonna call the police.
That's
like, what?
That's what got me. Like, she was smiling, like she likes this type of stuff, or like, you know, she knew what was
he
going
always
on.
do that.
You know him, he be shooting or whatever.
That means he loves me.
Right. I'm just gonna call the police. We good.
Yeah.
Your assessment of that, your thoughts on seeing such a dangerous situation play out with a rideshare driver?
I mean, I take it very seriously, and one of the things, like you mentioned, like, you know, as drivers, like, we're not really getting paid that much to deal with something like this. So if I'm in a situation like this, thankfully I do have cameras in my car, like the man did as well. So, you know, I keep them rolling, and if they see them, sometimes they, you know, would be calm and act the right way. But in that situation, I mean, he kind of was just, you know, already in it as she hopped in the car. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know, that type of carelessness is something that needs to be dealt with some kind of way.
And is that a tool of the trade to always try to have a camera in your vehicle now?
So I know, like, whenever I was driving, for sure, I didn't have one at the time, but if I ever suspected, like, I definitely had some situations in my car where people were just doing the most. So if I felt that way, I would start recording, because you know how you have your phone on one of those little, like you prop it up, like on a mount. So that's when I would initiate the recording, but I never had one just like ready, like how that guy had. So I think that it's smart to do that, just so you can be ready at all times. If you have the capability to do so, I would say I would definitely recommend.
And what are some crazy situations that you all have seen as rideshare drivers, either just crazy or dangerous, putting your life at risk?
I think as a female, it's just always scary in general. I definitely have had a situation where I picked up this guy from a bar, and I was trying to call him to see which guy he would be, because I'm at a bar and there's like tons of people out there. So I call him, I'm like, hey, you know, which one will you be? He's like, I'll be the guy with the big cock. And I was like, how am I, all right.
It doesn't say it.
How am I supposed to know that,
It doesn't say that on the app, sir.
Not see that on here anywhere. So
this is slowly becoming the penis show.
The penis show.
All right.
So at first I was thinking, like, maybe I should just go ahead and cancel this ride, but I thought, like, nah, I think he'll be fine. He's probably just drunk. So I pick him up, and he's like, see, I told ya. And I'm like, okay. So he gets in the car, he's talking, he's like, have you ever done drugs? Have you ever done cocaine? I'm like, no. He's like, yeah, me either. Yeah, me either. I'm like, all right. He's like, have you ever had sex on cocaine? I'm like, I've never done cocaine. He's like, yeah, it's cool. And he was like, so like, do you want to have sex with me tonight? And I was like, what? So I get ready to drop him off, and then he's standing in the door and he won't leave. He's like, hey, I have cocaine right here. You want to do something with me? You can go inside with me right now. I'm like, you have drugs?
Thank you, guys.
You have drugs
I can tell
in my car?
Story went on all night.